G'day guys and welcome to this week's video report brought to you by Trellys Geelong, Shepparton and Laverton. Going to start with the Geelong waterfront this week. It's looking really healthy at the moment. Water's very clear and there's plenty of fish to be caught. Trevally, big leather jackets, even rumours of mulloway, so they're a lot of fun. Also brim. So get down along the waterfront and throw some light plastics around. You'll never know what you'll pick up. Also down towards the Laverton Peninsula, St Leonard's is fishing very well despite the massive holiday crowds. All you need to do is head out to Burke Street. There will be a lot of boats out there, but that's fine. Running tide, you'll get your whiting, and slack tide, you'll pick up squid, so you'll get a good bag of fish out there as well.
Staying on the Laverton Peninsula in Queenscliff is full of kingfish there in the rips. So knife jigging, casting plastics, trolling white skirted lures like this guy here with a squid strip on it is a great way to go. So there's plenty of a kingfish sort of around 8 to 12 kilos there in the rip. Just remember to stay clear of the big ships and adhere to all the safety regulations. Heading out offshore off the back of Colandina, again, trolling white skirted lures like that with a strip of squid's the way to go. The fish are a little smaller, say 4 or 5 kilo, even some barely legal rats, but they are there. And if you head out to the deeper water on some of the marks in 40 metres, working plastics like these these are very, very effective. Get them down nice and deep, bump it along the bottom, almost like you would if you're chasing flathead. Worked well for us the other day on the kingfish to sort of 65, 70 centimetres. So that's a good one there too. And if they bust up on the surface, you can cast them and use them like a stick bait too.
Now down to the Barwon River estuary down at Barwon Heads, fishing very well also. So we've seen mulloway up to about 90 centimetres, which is really good. You'll get those guys on fresh squid. Also brim. Now the best bait for brim down there, you'll get them on your freshwater yabbies and scrub worms. So they're a really good bait specifically for targeting those bigger fish with the yabbies. Also small whiting, which is good as well, so pippies are fine. The best time to fish there is a run out tide. It's nice and clean, and fish up until the turn of the low tide. That's the best time to fish down there.
On the freshwater front, Lake Bullameri is on fire for Chinook salmon. There's been some absolute monsters taken out of there. Kev, John from Jinkai and I took a trip down there yesterday. We got some fish around 2.5 kilos in really, really good condition. Fishing pilchard fillets lightly weighted and sort of bringing them up about 10 metres or so off the bottom. So there's some great fishing to be had there. Make sure if you're going to fish bait, you're burley nice and hard and be patient. They will show up, and best thing about it is you can fish during the middle of the day. Trolling with downriggers also works, although they've been a little bit hard to catch on lures, but you can still do it. Just next door at Purrumbee, plenty of browns and rainbows. They're not quite as big as the salmon out of Bullameri, but they're about a kilo and a half. So trolling that east bank at first light with double clutches or Tassie Devils is the way to go. And if you're going to fish mud-eye during the day, just find a patch in, say, shallower water, 10 metres or less, and you'll get plenty of those smaller model trout.
Now, back to the Barwon River, but freshwater now. So plenty of redfin and carp to be caught. The river's cleaned up nicely after the rain that we had about a month or so ago, and the fish are on fire. So small plastics work great, small diving hard body lures. Around the one-way bridge at Queen's Park is ideal, and there's plenty of carp. You can even sight cast those on the hot days, and corn and bread are ideal baits for them as well.
That's it. We'll see you next week.
Cheers.